This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on, and if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel, because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen. The brick and mortar banks know that their dominance over the banking industry is about to be over. This, in my opinion, is one of the reasons why Gary Gensler and the SEC, and I believe helping out the brick and mortar banks, were attacking XRP on U.S. soil, because they knew this was going to happen. Their dominance would be over once the stable coins and the crypto banks started doing what they do, started moving us into the 23rd century. Okay? And here's the thing. The feds are now considering issuing skinny master licenses. Okay? And these skinny master licenses, skinny banking master licenses, which will give crypto banks access to the federal payment system without having to go through like Citibank or Wells Fargo or Bank of America or JP Morgan Chase. They will be able to directly access the federal payment system. This is big news for crypto banks, big news for XRP, big news for Ripple, bad news for the brick and mortar banks, because their dominance will be over. A lot of people nowadays do not have faith in fiat currency, especially when the government just keeps printing more and more money that's not backed up by anything. Okay, kind of like those AMC shares that FTX had, 400 million tokens that were not backed up by anything. That's the way a lot of fiat currency is now. All these governments do is print them, and they're not backed up by anything. But if the feds give these, what they call them, skinny master licenses to these crypto banks, a lot of these brick and mortar banks like Citibank, like Wells Fargo, like Bank of America, like JP Morgan Chase, they are going to bleed clients, because people are going to be moving from the brick and mortar banks to the crypto banks where the cryptocurrency is stored, where they can generate yield. And the yield is going to be a lot bigger than what the banks are paying on that fiat currency. So I believe, in my opinion, that the feds wanted to issue these skinny master banking licenses to crypto banks. It's going to be great for the price of XRP, great for Ripple, great for Coinbase, great for Circle, but very, very bad for the brick and mortar banks. We are moving into a different realm, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving into a different realm. And in my opinion, in that realm, XRP is going to be the foundation of global finance very, very soon. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think the banks are terrified of the feds issuing skinny master accounts to crypto banks, which will be positive for XRP? Anyway, have a great day. God bless. And I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.